Our first step is zigzag stitching the two shorter edges. Next, we will be using double fold bias tape. There is one longer side that should go on the bottom. And we're just going to fold this under. No need to do anything fancy because we're going to trim it and cut it off. Our next step is going to be making the pockets. So to do this, you will just fold it in half, measure 3.5 inches out, and then fold the other side of the fabric up to your 3.5 inch mark. Then pin it so that it's ready to sew. For this next step, we are going to be using the bias tape again. You're going to fold it out and then in so it's flush with the top edge, and then back in towards the center again so that it's flush with both edges on that corner. You can pin this and then it'll be ready to sew. we're going to do the same thing that we did at the top, but we're going to cut a 1/2 inch extra bias tape so that we can do the same fancy folding technique. Now we're going to make 3 smaller pockets on one of these sides. To do this, we're going to measure out 5 inches from the seam, mark a line there. From that line, we can measure out 1.5 inches, mark a line there, and in between those 2 lines, we can measure out 5 inches from the top of the bag to make a little pen pocket. You can mark these lines with a Sewline mechanical pencil or a chalk pencil or anything along those lines. The final step is putting the ties on. You're going to sew the ties right above the pockets, but on the back side so that you can't see it. To sew the ties on, you will be sewing the box X. It's basically where you sew a box and then put an X in the box. If you want further information on that and don't know what it is, there's many different videos on YouTube that give an in-depth description of the box X. You can make walker bags in many different fabrics, colors, and sizes. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make a walker bag.